Hi guys, JPA back again. This is the last, the second last in the series of the World Cup editions. Don't really like doing these videos. I prefer to do the Rangers videos, but here we go anyway. It's all about the semi-final now, and my prediction for the first semi-final was 3-2 to France against Belgium. I got that completely wrong, but I did get the team right, which you've got to give me some credit for. I genuinely think, I thought it was going to be a more open game, and I thought there was going to be a lot of goals, but it was a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be, and France took the lead through a header in the second half from a corner, and they just kind of sat back after that. And a lot of people are saying that it was anti-football, it was a little bit of a disgrace that they just kind of sat in. But for me, you play to your strengths and you do what you do to win. I'm a Rangers fan, so I always remember the time that we got to the Europa League final, and we weren't the best team in it, and we weren't the best team in most of the games that we played in. But we dug in, we played well, we defended, and we got the result. So I can't really just go against that and say that it's anti-football. Yeah, it is. It's frustrating when your team is the one that's trying to attack. But if you're the team that's doing it and you have to kind of play to your strengths, then it kind of loses itself a little bit. And I think France deserved to get to the World Cup final on the way they played throughout the whole tournament. So yeah, game finished 1-0 to France, and that was the first semi-final. Okay, second semi-final was England versus Croatia. My prediction was 2-1 to England, and I kind of thought that would finish 1-1 at full time and then go to extra time and the winning goal would be scored by England. I was almost right, but the winning goal went to Croatia, and I genuinely feel after watching that game that they feel they deserved the victory. A lot of fans will probably disagree with that, but I genuinely believe that Croatia deserved to win that match. They did more than England. England, for me, in the first half, and while they were winning 1-0, were by far the better side, and they probably could have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals at that point. But the fact is they didn't, and they let Croatia back in, and when Croatia equalised, for me there was only going to be one team to go on and win the game, and they did. They might have got a little bit of luck with the goal. Pickford, maybe, for me, could have saved it, but it was a good move from Croatia, and I genuinely believe that they deserve to win the match. So well done to Croatia, well done to France. They both go through to the final of this tournament. I want to kind of just leave these games behind, these World Cup videos behind. I'm not particularly a big fan of doing these World Cup videos, but for me it was a kind of thing to do between doing the Rangers videos, and obviously Rangers are back now. They're back tomorrow night, and obviously I'm going to do a video for that. So yeah, the finals obviously on Sunday for this World Cup, and I'll do a prediction video for that, and I'll go in a little bit more detail about who I think is going to start a match, who I think's not going to start a match, and goal scorers and that kind of thing. But for now, that's the video over just now. So thanks for watching. I hope you kind of stick with the channel. Please leave a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, then obviously leave a dislike. But can you please comment and just give me something to build on, because I want to make this a kind of interactive thing for the fans, or for the fans, for the people who are watching these kind of videos, and I want to know what you guys are thinking. I've made my views pretty clear, so let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Now, before I go on this channel, I just want to kind of address one little thing that I've had a lot of, would I say, backlash? Probably a lot of hatred because I'm Scottish and I was commenting on the England game, and I've had a lot of sour grapes saying that Scottish fans are bitter and it's the only reason we hate England because we're not as good as them and we don't qualify for tournaments and stuff like that. I just want to kind of rubbish them and just say that I've come up with a sort of analogy or a sort of thing that goes against that. Now, this is obviously nothing to do with football, but how I liken to this as imagine you're in a supermarket, right? And there's a kid behaving badly. He's a little shit. He's obnoxious. He's being cheeky. And as much as you don't like this little kid, you're just thinking, right, okay, he's a little kid, you'll give him a little bit of leeway, and at the start he's just a little kid. But then he gets more and more and more loud and more obnoxious to the point you can't ignore this little kid anymore. And you think, as much as I like little kids, I want this little kid to fall and hurt himself. Or not hurt himself, but I want something bad to happen to the little shit just to give him a little bit of comeuppance. And I kind of feel like that's what England are. It's just the annoying little people who they just keep going and they keep going, and they're so cocky and so arrogant that you really, really, really want them to fail. And it's nothing to do with their nationality or anything like that. It's the media and the way they portray things and the fans. And that's generally how I feel. And I kind of wanted to get that across because I feel like I've had to defend myself on Facebook quite a lot in the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Because all I get is, I'm salty, I'm jealous because England are better than Scotland and we didn't qualify and all this nonsense. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that I genuinely feel like the media and a lot of the fans are genuinely arrogant and they need to be taken a peg or two down. And I hope you kind of get that analogy of the little kid in a supermarket who's just pushing his limits, and you just kind of want him to fall in a puddle or do you know what I mean? Nothing bad to happen to this child, but just a little bit of a shock to it. And I really hope you get that and don't think that I'm just hating on kids, because obviously I've got my own kids, as you will have heard in most of my videos. So cheers, please tell me what you think. Don't hit on it. Cheers.